It's your YouTube. How y'all doing? 65 Muscogee. Coming back with another video for y'all. And it's 2021, right? Right. We know. And start off the year, I feel like it should be appropriate for me to be honest with y'all about something. It's something that y'all probably would like to know. I mean, would y'all? Maybe. So I barely told anybody this. Like I think out of all the people I told, out of all the people that know about this, outside my family, shit, I don't even know, maybe like 3 people. I don't even know. It's kind of funny a little bit, but at the same time it's kind of sad, really. It kind of fucked up too, and it's kind of bullshit. But once I spit the words, once I tell y'all my confession, like, y'all might see me different. Y'all might see me differently, now. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. And then, so basically, y'all, I dropped out of pre-K.
You gotta be lying. No. You gotta be lying.
No, you got to be.
You have to be lying.
You got to be.
You can't. He's not lying. Oh my god, he's not fucking lying.
The reason why, apparently, I don't even know why. It's like the reason is really bullshit, really, because it don't really make sense. First of all, it don't really make sense. Second of all, like, it's not really even like, I don't know. Basically, the reason I dropped out of pre-K was because apparently my dad, he made too much money, you feel me? And then, like, I don't even know how, cause he worked at a grocery store, right? So he wasn't making all that much. And then so because, like, we was kind of living paycheck to paycheck, like we was getting by a little bit, but like barely. And so, like, one day my dad, cause like it was like the end of the year, and like you gotta fill out like tax papers and shit. Well, not tax papers, like lunch papers and shit. It's like fill out your taxes and shit so you can get free lunch. So my dad filled out that paper for me, and that, so the next day I went to school, gave it like the little, it was like in like this little folder or whatever. Gave the teacher the folder with all my papers and shit, like all of like my contact information, all that. And then I'll say, like, I think it was like 2 days later, apparently they had called my house, and they said something like, you make too much money, and so because of that, because apparently you make too much money, and so we can't have your son in pre-K. And I was just like, what the fuck? So, like, first of all, why is that even a thing? You feel me? Second off, that's not even true, because he works in a fucking grocery store. Like, how can he make too much money at a grocery store? Like, it's not like he's like a manager or nothing. He just works at a grocery store, bro. Like, you feel me? And like where I live, like, it wasn't like a really, it was, I wouldn't say it was the ghetto, but at the same time it kind of was. I don't know how to describe it, but and it was kind of rough a little bit too. But that was only like, it would only be rough if like you was doing shit you wasn't supposed to be doing. Like, honestly, like every house, I would say every house on that block got hit in some type of way, shape, or form. But it wasn't none like, I guess, like repeated, I guess. But you at least had like one type of incident on that block, you feel me? But like I said, like as long as you wasn't doing what you wasn't supposed to be doing, then you would have been fine. You would have been straight. And so, like, yeah, so it's like all of a sudden they said like he made too much money, and it was just like, it's like I said, like my dad, because I lived with my stepmom all the time. It was with my dad and my stepmom all the time. They was mad as hell, because it's like, what are you talking about? It was like, how are we making too much money when we live in paycheck to paycheck? Like, that shit don't make no, it's bullshit. Like, it don't make no sense. And I was like, yeah. Honestly, me at first, I was sad as hell, because like I couldn't see my friends and that, and it was like I just got kicked. I couldn't see my friends or nothing, bro. So it was like, it was sad. But then over time, like, no, honestly, like, it didn't really matter much, really. Like, all I did pretty much ever since I was like a dropout, you feel me? I just pretty much just like stayed home and shit, just like play some video games, just chill, just do nothing really. And like in pre-K, like it was kind of cool though, cause like in pre-K, they be like I don't know if I can find a picture of them online or something, but like them blue, like they weren't mats, but it's kind of like it was kind of like a box, right? It's kind of like a frame, like a blue frame, and then like the net, it was like I guess like the mesh where you like lay down on, like what you lay down on, it was like blue mesh or whatever. And then like it was kind of like a bed kind of. And then when in pre-K you get to like take naps and shit, you feel me? And so like we pretty much did that shit every day. And then so like we went to school at 8 in the morning. Me and my sister, we walked, cause I live like 10 minutes away. So we would wake up. We would get to school at 8 in the morning. And then since I was in pre-K, I think I would leave at like 1:30 or something. So it would be 1:30, and then I'll walk back home. So basically, yeah, that was basically like the pre-K schedule. But then it was kind of cool though, cause like in pre-K you take like them naps and shit. And so basically I could have done that like on my own bed pretty much. So I really didn't care. And then like when it was like 3, I'll walk down there to get my sister, like pick up my sister, and then walk back home like 10 minutes away. And like I said, like as long as you like if they see you like you going to school, like in my neighborhood, like if they see like you go out of your backpack and shit, you see you going to school, they won't fuck with you. It's only like if you're doing something out of pocket, and then like you doing something like I said, like if you're doing something you're not really supposed to, or if you're like not just minding your business, then that's when it can get sticky, you feel me? Pause. But yeah, to this day, like I don't understand how that's the thing, cause like the year after that, when I was in kindergarten, I went straight back to that same school. So it's like I don't really understand like why they made me do this. I didn't get it at all. I don't even know, cause like pretty much everybody went to that school was like low income, cause it's a weird thing, cause like pretty much every school I go to, right, it's like this big ass school, like this nice school is like big. It's either big or it's like been renovated, right? Every school I go to, like middle school, elementary school, high school, it's like this big ass school or like this renovated ass school with like the worst kids in it, bro. Like we would fuck up at school so much. Like it would be like the baddest kids, and like in the most renovated schools and biggest schools. Like I never understood. Like I don't get it. I really don't. And then like my high school, right? It's like this big. It's like this nice ass school in this nice ass area. It's like one of like, for being honest, it's like one of the whitest parts in the city. I'm being honest, but it's got the baddest kids. Like it's got big ass school in a white ass neighborhood. If I mean it's white. It's a white ass neighborhood, not hood, but like neighborhood, but like part of the city. And it's got the baddest kids. And we would just always fuck that school up. I never understood how, but pretty much every school I go to, it's been the case. And honestly, I kind of fucks with it though, cause it kind of be fun though. And I miss it too, low key. As much as I want to go back, we probably not. That's crazy though. Like my high school career ended on a random ass Friday in March. Like I had no idea. If you would have told me about like 5 years ago that, 5 years ago that my high school career would have been ended on a Friday in March, I wouldn't have believed you, bro. I would have been like, get the fuck out of here, bro. But nah, that shit real. It's kind of sad too, but my fault. I didn't mean to get sad on y'all though, but I don't know. That shit do kind of look sad. That do sound sad though if you really think about it. When it first started, I'd be like, oh shit, we just having like a long ass like spring break. All of a sudden, like fucking 10 months later, we still in this same mess. It really is sad though. It's really sad. But anyways, y'all, that's me in the video, y'all. Quick little, hopefully it's gonna be quick little story time for y'all. You feel me? If y'all want to hear more of these story type videos, let me know. I'll try to think of some for y'all. Think of some interesting ones for y'all to tell y'all. I guess get to know about me more. You feel me? Anyways, y'all, that's me on the video. Appreciate you for watching. Catch you on the next one.
You lie! You lie!